Okay, so everyone, there's been some updates. New York Times came out with a story today, updates about the Makhia Bryant case. And one of the things I want you to do, check out the video I dropped Thursday, including the link in the comments down below, because the stuff I said, boom, it's confirmed. Uh, One of the things that I've been saying is Makhia Bryant did not make the phone call to 911. It's confirmed. It was not Makhia Bryant. As I said it was, I said it was Janiyah. I said it was her younger sister. And sure enough, it's been confirmed. That's who made the call. Because even if you listen to the call, you can hear Makhia screaming, yelling in the background. I was able to figure that out. Said, hey, no, that was not Makhia Bryant making the first 911 phone call. That was her younger sister, and there was evidence to suggest that I had pointed out. And if you watch the video, in fact, if you watch several of the videos, but I'm going to include the link for the video I dropped Thursday, so you can see the things I said, and there's additional stuff that will be coming out in the future too. But another thing it talked about was something else I had mentioned in the video was the fight to get the kids back, custody back, and that's why the families are upset because they wanted them out of foster care, specifically. The grandmother. The grandmother wanted the kids back. The grandmother had had the kids for a time period after they were taken away from the mother's custody, but her landlord, she had problems with the landlord, and so she had to give up the kids temporarily. And then when she was trying to get the kids back, now she was having trouble getting them back from the foster system. And so this is one of the reasons why they are so upset with the foster system, because now you have Makhia is dead, and it wasn't just that she's dead with from a situation that's completely unrelated to the foster system. Makhia was not doing well in the foster home. Janiyah, her younger sister, was not doing well. They did not want to be there. They were having all kinds of difficulty. Like I said, this wasn't even the first time that the police had been involved, and Janiyah had actually threatened to harm people if she wasn't gotten removed from that situation. So there's uh, other details, but now the thing I note is that Makhia and her younger siblings claimed that the mother and their oldest brother, who is a or half brother, is what were abusing them. The mother has denied this. So right then and there, we have an issue of somebody's telling the truth, somebody's lying. And if the kids were having difficulties, that this could shed some additional light on the incident that happened right before Makhia was killed by the police officer. Like I said, there's so much we don't know, but people wanted to just automatically blame the cop, but in blaming the cop, they're also blaming, among other people, the young lady in the pink. Because even in this story, the claim is that the young lady in the pink had a knife. That's not, we don't see that at that point in time. The question is, did she get rid of the knife before the cops came? That's a possibility. But once again, remember, we have issues of perhaps we have potential issues of the girls not being completely honest in terms of Makhia and Janiyah possibly not being completely honest. Because if they have lied about their mother abusing them, if this is an if they have lied, then they could be lying also about these girls having knives. Or if the family is lying about the abuse happening, then the family could be lying now about the girls having knives. So because the story we're getting now is potentially coming from somebody who's been lying about some other situations that have occurred before. So just because we have a story being told by this side doesn't mean that that story is accurate and to be taken completely at face value. What we do know is Makhia is dead. That is not good. That was, that's not a positive thing. That's a very sad thing. And like I said, there the lessons we need to take is helping our kids, especially if they're having difficult times, um, dealing with life. I mean, there's just so much that we need to be concerned about because navigating this world is not easy. I was just talking to my mom the other day about how these kids they're going through it. Like this is not an easy time to be a young person growing up, and there's so much chaos going on. Adults are acting like they don't have any sense. So how can we expect these young ones to handle everything with grace and wisdom if the adults is acting like fools? And I'm talking across the board, from you know from the top of government, to the poorest neighborhoods. We've got a lot of foolishness going on, and so we've got to do a better job. We got to do right by these kids. Thank you for checking out this episode of Escaping the Echo Chamber. As always, give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, so you can catch more information that I have about this case, about other cases. And I like to do deep dives and just not just going by the surface and what we're being spoon fed, but actually doing some investigation to see what the truth of the situations are. Thank you for checking out the channel again, and as always, I'll see you next time.